What is up, YouTube? It's your boy Cam, and today we're going to take a little deeper dive into the Team Affinity Season 2 here in Set 2 of MLB The Show 23. Team Affinity Season 2 is kind of like the majority of content that's going to release with pretty much every set, I think, in MLB The Show 23 this year. And as you can see on the screen, I've started to do some work on it. I kind of just want to go through the kind of the fastest way, in my opinion, the way I've done it, especially in Season 1. And here are my credentials. I've done all Season 1, obviously. Had it done a long time ago. So, just so you don't know, it's not some random person that hasn't done it telling you what to do. The way you're going to want to go about these is in a pretty specific order to really maximize your progress. So, in all of them, if you're planning on doing them all, moments. Get these little 5 moments out of the way. They get 1,500 XP or Team Affinity points per moment. Get all of these out of the way. If you're going to do all the divisions, then do all the moments first. If you're going to only do one division, then do just that division's moments. But I suggest doing all the moments first. There's 5 for each division, so that makes what, 30 moments? Or 20, yeah, 30 moments. Easy math. Not done to that long, pretty easy. And then once you're done with the moments, you're going to hop into the showdowns. Now, I've already done one showdown. There's a showdown for each for each 2 divisions. So, like Team Affinity East, as you can see, Team Affinity Central, and Team Affinity West. Showdowns, what a lot of people do, a lot of people skip to the end on these to, do it quicker. And let me give you some advice here. Just play through these and don't take them lightly. Because the way the showdowns work this year, if you lose one of these, you restart all the way at the beginning. So when you do these, this is definitely going to be the second thing you want to do after moments. You got to lock in. Do not take that shit lightly. You will lose and you will have to restart. And that shit is not fun. After you do all the moments and the showdowns for each division, you're going to be about right here in the program. Between 40,000, 35,000, something like that. And the reason you want to do the showdowns and the moments first is you want as many of these charisma or these future stars and these captain packs as possible before you start anything else. So that's why I'm recommending to do the moments and the showdowns first. So then after you do the moments and the showdowns, you're going to build a team. So you do the moments and showdowns for each division. You're going to build a team of all of the future stars and captains you have unlocked. Because each future star and captain, as you can see in the parallel XP missions, has a certain number of parallel XP you have to get. So, again, that's the reason you want to do the moments and the showdowns first, is so you can have as many of these players at once as possible, so that your parallel XP goes as fast as possible. So you build a team full of these future stars, full of these captains, and keep putting them in there. I know hitters need 200 parallel XP, and pitchers need 500, and you build a team full of those, and you start doing the conquest maps. There's 3 conquest maps, 10 teams apiece, so it'll end up being 33 inning games. So it's a decent amount of offline work for sure, but pretty self-explanatory. These 3 conquest maps right down here, you're going to do all 3 of those with those captains and future stars players, getting that parallel XP. And as you get more parallel XP and complete those missions and complete the conquest maps, you will then unlock more future stars, more captains, and then you put those cards back in your lineup again to do more parallel XP. It's kind of just like a circle of, development there. You do conquest, get more players, use those players to get more players over and over again. And then when you finish all the conquest maps, I'm honestly not sure where it's going to put you at this year, because stuff is weighted this season. Stuff is weighted a little differently than Season 1. But then after you do all of the moments, all of the showdowns, all of the conquest maps, while using your future stars and your captains, you're going to head into mini seasons. Mini seasons should be the last thing you do, and this is where you will spend, I'd say, probably the majority of your grinding for Team Affinity. probably at least well over 50%. And this is where you finish the program. This is where you're gonna get like half of the program, and you're gonna finish it here in Team Affinity Season 2. And so I'm gonna hop in here and show you what you're gonna do. So they changed a little bit this season for mini seasons. You still get vouchers for making the playoffs, winning the semifinals, and winning the championship. So anyways, they also added where if you win 5 mini-season games, you earn 1 pack containing 1 voucher for Team Affinity Season 2. And vouchers are going to give you your progress in the programs. So it's repeatable, so win 5 games. So what you're going to want to do, and what I did last season, you're going to want to play the first 15 games of this. Okay, so you're gonna play the first 15 on rookie and win all 15 with those players from the programs. Remember, you want that parallel XP, so you got to keep using those. So you're gonna win 15 games, and then you're going to quit out the rest of the games until you get a game 28. You're gonna quit out the rest of them. So it's gonna give you. You're gonna win 15. You're gonna win your first 15 games, and then you're gonna lose your last 13. There is a caveat though. You have to keep an eye on the standings. While you're quitting out the games, keep an eye and make sure while you're losing, you still make the playoffs. It varies between, each mini-season run. I've had mini-seasons runs where I've only won 13 games and made the playoffs. And I've had mini-season runs where I've won 16 and missed the playoffs. So while you quit, just keep an eye on these standings here. And if you feel like you're going to fall behind and fall out of the playoffs while you're quitting out of the games, just play. Just play like 1 or 2 more after you start quitting out a couple of them if you think you're going to fall out of that top 4 right there. But anyways, I can't show you because I'm not in the playoffs, obviously, but once you'll finish the season, you'll get in the playoffs, you'll play all the playoff games. There should be 6 in total if you win them all. And then you get vouchers for your Team Affinity right here, and then you use those in the program. And then you unlock more players you get parallel XP for, and then you put them in your lineup, and then you repeat again, over and over again. It's a really simple cycle once you get the hang of it. You're playing stuff to unlock these future stars, these captains, these incognito players, put them in your lineup, get the parallel XP needed here in the program to unlock more players, to then unlock more Team Affinity stuff. So once you get the hang of that, it's a lot to grind. Trust me, it's one of the heftier grinds MLB has introduced in the past couple years, but I think it's worth it. It's like over 90 cards to the Set 2 collection, and these 97s are pretty good. It's definitely worth the grind. But anyways, that's the cycle you're going to want to go, man. You're going to want to go moments, showdowns, put the players in your lineup before you start Conquest, and then go Conquest, and then mini seasons. That's the order you're going to want to do there. And while you're doing Conquest and while you're doing mini seasons, just cycle through these captains, these future stars, these incognito players, and you'll have it done eventually. It's a process, but like I said, man, get it done. It's worth it. Anyways, hope you enjoyed this video. I don't do a lot of informational video on the channel here. It's more of a gameplay centered channel, so if you haven't seen my channel before, go check out some other gameplays. And this is going up on Saturday. On Monday, I'll have a Mickey Mantle debut, have some more debuts throughout the week for sure. This isn't really the content I like to record personally. Can you hush? Can you stop whining at me? You big baby? Anyways, though, hope you enjoy the informational content. I'll be sure to do some more of these when, big content drop comes out, like stuff like that, maybe some helpful tips and tutorials and stuff like that. But anyways, hope you enjoyed the content. I will see y'all back on Monday for gameplay. Deuces.